but it's nice to, especially you and I both consume a lot of wrestling content, not just the wrestling itself, but like listening to Cultaholic, and okay, that's the only one I listen to, but you probably listen to other things as well.
The only other one I listen to is the Wrestling Observer Live with
Mhm.
Brian Alvarez and Mike Sempervive. That's the only one that I watch besides Cultaholic. And to be honest, I haven't even really been watching much Cultaholic lately.
Mm.
I've cut back a little bit on some of the wrestling content just because it started getting to be
Just in time for the podcast. That's good.
I mean, I still watch enough where I can actually speak about wrestling, but I don't need to watch like another podcast to talk about my podcast. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I could
Yeah.
cut that over cutting like Dynamite. Like
Yeah. Yeah. I don't listen to any other wrestling podcast with the exception of um Renee Paquette's Renee Young's podcast.
Renee.
Yeah,
Just
Renee's. We're close. Us and Renee. Yes. hmm I do listen to hers, especially when she has. I think she's a great interviewer. So, um, I will always listen to various guests. Even sometimes if it's a guest that I'm not necessarily interested in, she'll post those clips on YouTube, which is smart. And if it's something that's really good, I will listen to the whole thing then. So she's a smart lady, that one.
she's one I like. I always think I want to listen to it, and then I just forget about it because I love her too. She's fantastic, and I probably should check out her stuff more.
Yeah. She's one that like I would not be surprised if one she wound up in like many, 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 many years from now in like the Hall of Fame, like the WWE Hall of Fame for, I mean, she was the first female announcer, or not announcer, commentator. Yeah. On like full time for Ron's. And while she didn't have an easy go of it, and she hated it, she definitely opened that door. I think Beth Phoenix doing such a great job then, um, you know, has opened the door more so. I
Mhm.
I kind of feel like for that position, you need someone who has been in the ring. Because with everyone yelling in your ears, you're somewhat used to that.
Mhm.
Um, having been in the ring between, the referee trying to tell you things and communicating with and then plus the crowd noise. I can't imagine going from like this is a one-on-one interview to
Yeah.
as you're trying to talk. I couldn't do it.
No, I would never be able to have like Vince screaming in my ear as I'm trying to speak to people. I'd probably just start crying.
Oh, I'd probably say shut the fuck up at some point and be like, well, I'm fired, everyone. It was great working with you.
It'd be worth it. That'd be a great story to tell. I got fired for telling Vince McMahon to shut the fuck up.
On national television.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah. I don't even know if we'd make it to the end of the episode.
No, he'd probably come out and like I could just see him with like one of those giant hooks that like cartoon
The same thing.
and like dragging you up the ramp. Like,
The old timey canes for you to just yank them out of you.
yep, that'd be exactly what happened. He just has one sitting there just in case.
All of a sudden you hear Vince. Oh, unbelievable.
He does the commentary for the rest of the episode.